Okay, we're back with the draft. Still playing the same blue-white deck. We just lost slash got disconnected and lost, but it was almost certainly going to be a loss. So before I start game 3, I'll just show again. So here's how the rewards tiers work. You get gems back in this instead of gold. The reasoning being, I guess, that they wanted these events to support the other currency, so that way if you had made a purchase and you had remaindered currency, this would be a way of converting gold into gems, so you're never really 100% locked into like having 25 gems that you can never lose. You can build up gold and play these events, and eventually you'll get enough gems that you can do something with them. So the gem rewards are not variable; they scale with wins. Right here, or no, sorry, 6 wins being the point where you're actually breaking even or better. Um, 5 wins still net you minus 100. 6 and 7, you start to profit. And then, as you see, plus chance for extra boosters. So the first one that I did actually rewarded me 3 boosters, even though I was only 3 and 3. But I have seen reports of people who have gone 6 or 7 wins and they just get their 1 booster, and it's a little disappointing to them, I think. And I can sympathize with that, coming from the other system where you have a more predictable. I think this is very good. Let's just go back to full screen. This card impresses me a lot. Makes me think that blue-red aggro might be decent. So, Crested Sunmare, here's where we can test to see how powerful that card is. If we ever get to cast it. Oh, wow. Okay. I was under the impression that this is a pretty good card, so I don't think that they would want to block it. The Afflict here is super interesting. I didn't play very much of this mechanic, but it's very cool how they don't really want to block because they're going to take 2, but at a certain point, blocking, if they get down to 4 life, blocking doesn't even help them. I think that's pretty interesting. So here, if they block, I'll probably Sandblast since I have 2 of them, because it'll pump them both. Well, yeah, this is still okay, depending on how they block. I'm assuming they'll go 1-1. They take the Afflict, a Sandblast one. They both live, most importantly. And I still serve 4 damage to the opponent there. That was a pretty satisfying experience. All right. Nothing to tap. Yeah, this really makes me want. Unfortunately, there's not like a lot of shocks and stuff in the format. I'm not sure if that's a playable card. Let's try this again. And let's Sandblast this one. This one dies. We can Fan Bearer. That's awesome. See if they have anything for this. Sandblast it. All right, RIP, you did good work. What's this do? They have to sacrifice a creature. Okay. That seems like a very good card. Start, finish. That's a good reason to be in black-white if you can get it. So we're going to get to exert this, which is excellent. Bring back one of our Spell Weavers. Is that what they're called? This card's nuts. Jeez. Oh, they can do that in response. All right. All right. And let's Play our Survivor here. Leave up mana to use Fan Bearer on their turn. Looks like they're color stuck here. I'm sure they have black in their deck. I'm gonna cycle this and look for a land drop, and I get an extra damage, which is nice. Oh, little graphical error here. So the difference between 2 and 3 is big enough at this point that I'm going to swing with the Fanfare. Because now that makes this attack lethal, so I can, like, yeah, on my turn, tap down the Fan Bearer, or tap with the Fan Bearer. As long as they don't have a 1 mana thing, that's going to blow me out. They lose. So let's go for the win. Oh, I wish it hadn't tapped me that way, but all right, we got there. That puts us up to our 3rd win, so we're 3-1. Tanka. I think we played this person already. This is a bit of a bummer. Can we mulligan this, though? I think we have to. Ugh, this is way worse. But I think we'll just keep, and we'll have to cycle the Floodwaters. Oh, red-white. I haven't played against a red-white deck, but I've heard that this is one of the best archetypes, if you can get it. Both of them have really aggressive creatures in 2 and 3, and they have removal. So pretty much everything you want. Okay, that's right. It was very nice to run our spells off of the cycle and draw step. That's dangerous. Yeah, that wrecks this deck. Severely doubt they're not. Luckily, they can only do this once every 2 turns. Mm-hmm. This will be hard to beat. Hopefully, we draw into Sunmare or an Angel or something, where we can just go over the top and not care about this card. Gideon helps. Gideon helps a lot. Prevent all damage target. This costs white. We don't need to use it here. Not yet. We need to use it there next turn. Gideon's a card that can easily go the distance. Actually, how good is this against this deck? Maybe it's not that good until your next turn. So they can always, they'll have a window to use this. Okay. So do we just want to rumble with this then? I don't think so. I think we want to keep plussing. And hope we draw into some flyer here. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to hold up with just these resources. They have 5 cards. Hmm. That card seems like a bomb. Oh, wow. Oh, so they're just gonna axe Gideon. Hmm. Another sandblast. Uh-oh. Not good. This one we don't even really want to kill because the bomb is nuts. Jeez. Why is it? This card's nuts too. I need to try drafting red next. Just forcing it. Because the red cards all seem sick. The red uncommons especially. I wasn't sure. I saw this card rated highly in draft. Like dealing 1 damage to a creature every 2 turns. But I guess there's a lot of excellence in this format. Well, we're live to Wrath at a certain point. If they build up a board big enough. +2/+2 doesn't save it. But I don't know what. Oh, wow. Okay. That card seems very. But they're going to gain a lot of life off. That card's nuts too. Yeah, definitely red next draft. Maybe I should have actually countered it. Alright, we lost this. For sure. Wrath? Right? So we're just sitting back and taking 7 here. Countering whatever they play. Maybe it doesn't even matter. We should cycle to try to find an answer, because that thing doesn't have haste. The card's 2 should cost. Oh, they could have given it confused. Damn. Yeah, red white takes advantage of some of the white cards that the zombie deck is not going to play, which is really nice. The more aggressive exert cards. Two losses. Let's try to get to four. See if we're lucky. No creatures in our creature deck. In our mostly creature deck. Maybe it's not as many creatures as I think. I think we have to keep this though. The risk of mulliganing in best of one. Like if this was best of three, I would totally mulligan this. But there's just not really a path to winning going down to five cards potentially. They mulligan, so that's good for us. We have two cycling cards here. Okay. Okay, the cycling cards are going to play nicely with this. This card, I'm sure it's better in blue red too. Let's see if we can bait the block here. We'll save this active heroism for a good block later. I don't need to cycle these now. I have another land, and I do get some value in combat. No play from the opponent is nice. See if they have some flash. So I'm kind of feeling like we cycle this here, get the damage in. Okay. Oh, oh, I'm short. That's right. All right. Short. A very expensive. I'm trying to remember what the original version of that card is called, but the one that they have now is censor. Why aren't they saving? Oh, we probably lost again. No creatures. So this is something to think about too. This format is so creature heavy that I don't think that you can just draft like two active heroism, three sandblasts. Like you need to have creatures, and this card probably is not good. So this is definitely going to inform the next draft that we do. Maybe it's just play 20 creatures, three spells, 17 lands. Like you just need to have dudes every turn. Uh, Just that. Yeah. I think we just have to cycle this. I don't know that we're ever going to have time to use it. And we need to draw into something that's going to let us win the game like that. That's great. Huh, good game. It's a good card, but it's not that good. All right. I mean, protecting Gideon is a good use of this card. This card's probably much better in white red. Ooh, this might have been a mistake. Yeah. If they think to move this over, I can't sandblast this Crested Sun. Looks like they didn't think to do that though. Wow, not punished. That's super nice. We have our own Sunmare, which is just going to be a big 5/5. I guess our opponent's sitting on all lands. I can't imagine what they have in hand that they're not. Oh, probably Sandblast. Let's prevent damage on this. Oh, they just take 5. Okay. Sure. So they could have totally won this game if they had been willing to move this off of their creature. I think they would have been in a really bad position. But I would have had to block plus Sandblast, and if I hadn't drawn so well, it would have been much worse. I don't see a reason to attack with this yet. Just a clock for 5. This can block here, or I can Heroism to untap this. Don't. Zones. Frick. So let's see. I think we just swing with these. Threaten lethal. Try to get a good play off of active heroism. So if we do this, we act here, it lives. If we had acted here, we would have put them down to 2. But traded off the Sunmare, and I think this pressure is just like now they're in a position where they kind of have to just block, unless they drew a creature here. But I'm thinking that they drew one. They're still in a very hard position because they can't if they block here, like they're still taking 2, and they're just gonna have to make the same choice next turn. Okay, yeah. Pick your poison, I guess. Oh, wow. We'll hold this back. I guess we just have to do this. I'm pretty confused here. So they hit us for 4. This crackback is not lethal. So even if they draw a zombie, tap this. Okay. I don't know. I'm guessing that they have Sandblast here, but I feel like they don't, right? Because they would have played it at some point. They've had open mana, and they pretty clearly just drew this. So they have to block here and take 2. They can't block here and take 5, obviously. They're roping now. It's possible they disconnected or crashed. Like I said, the client's been crazy bad. We already saw that once in this series. This was a very curious attack by them. Unless they're drawing to a very specific out. Uh, like a pump spell, right? If they have like X pump spells for 3 or more in their deck, that attack makes sense. This is a pump spell that they just haven't used for whatever reason. But more likely they're playing to their outs here and trying to think of like how can they win this game. Hitting for 4 sets them up exactly for a +3 effect. That's only +2. Which feels bad. It's still not lethal. Now they're in the situation where because of the afflict here, no amount of blocking saves them from this creature. And we're pretty sure this is just a non-spell, non-creature. This is a land that they're sandbagging because they've had far too many opportunities to. Yep. Okay. All right. So I'm going to. Uh, let's see. We're at 29 minutes. So I'm going to close the video here and come back, pick it up at 4 and 2, and give Arena a restart just to make sure that we're not going to crash, try to reduce those chances. So be back with the next video.